Well, hello everybody. Welcome to LA Dodger Report, news and notes. Well, all of you out there in Dodgerland know that the boys are red hot. We've just taken first place and we're on the cusp of sweeping the Mets. So we're doing very well. Cody Bellinger is just tearing through every pitching staff that he comes upon these days. In fact, pretty much all of the Dodger lineup is tearing through every pitching staff that they run into. They swept the Cincinnati Reds on the road, and now at home they're just about to sweep the Mets. So let's hope that happens. Cody Bellinger doing very well, but not getting much respect in the national media. Aaron Judge is the kid that they all love. Hopefully things will change around and Cody will get the respect and the love that he deserves. Let's get Cody Bellinger in the All-Star game. Let's get Corey Seager in the All-Star game. Everybody make sure you do that little bit of voting, all right? So get out there and vote the boys in blue into the All-Stars. What else is happening? There's news on Andre Ethier, which is the same old news that we've always been getting about Andre Ethier. When is he going to be back? Now they've pushed his start date to September. So we'll see about that. Captain Clutch collecting a nice paycheck and having a good time in the dugout. Let's hope that we see him before the season's over. It would be a good problem if one more good outfielder hit the team. Why not? All right. What else is happening? Julio Urias with a little bit of bad news. He's been shut down indefinitely. And that word indefinitely is never good because it just means who knows when Julio will be back. So he's out with some shoulder soreness. They haven't even really diagnosed it. They're going to send him away for a second opinion. And all we hear is that he's not even touching baseballs. Okay? That's how bad it is. Homeboy can't even touch a baseball. So, get well quick, Julio. We need you, and we want you to have a successful career. All right. Yasiel Puig. He's also red hot. He's, over the last week, hit 3 home runs. He's scored 7 runs. He's got 6 hits. He's doing really very well. And the Mets aren't happy at all. They threw at Puig's head in his first game in game 2 of this 4-game series. What did Puig do after that? He hit a double, and then he hit a 3-run bomb last night. So, look out. The Mets were pretty angry at Yasiel because he took his time admiring his home run. Maybe a little bit longer than he should have, but what the hell? He's Puig, right? So let Puig be Puig. Anyways, he talks some smack to him when he rounded first base. Wilmer Flores from the Mets had something to say to Puig, and Puig gave him a big old F-U from us to you. So they were pretty unhappy about that. They had some talking with Yasiel in between innings, and they had some other stuff to say after the ball game. Oh, Yasiel doesn't respect the game, and he needs to run faster, and blah, blah, blah. And we're losing. Tough nuts, New York. But here's the thing. They're exactly the kind of team that threw at Yasiel a couple of days ago, and they just might throw at him again. We've got one more game against the Mets, so we got to watch out for that. Yasiel, remember to duck. And Mets, if you throw anywhere close to our boy Yasiel, just remember, man, Dodgers have pitchers also. Speaking of pitchers, Hyun-Jin Ryu is going to go tonight, and we're hoping that he's going to do well against the Mets. Kenta Maeda, in another bit of news, is in the bullpen once again. So maybe we'll get that tag team of Ryu and Maeda tonight. We shall see. Actually, I hope not. I really hope that Ryu just has a good night and goes 6 or 7 innings and then we can bring in Maeda and let him get the final 3, just like Brock Stewart did the other night. Brock Stewart came up for his Dodger debut and he pitched 3 scoreless, did very well, but unfortunately, they sent him right back down to the minors. All right, but well done, Brock. All right, to close out tonight, the very last thing we're going to do, we're going to review us a beer. So here we go. This is one of those beers that came out of that large mystery box of beers that was full of a whole bunch of Axis beers, a bunch of German beers and Italian beers. What we got here is Hofbrau Munken. And we're going to try this out. This is a 5.5 ABV. It's a little bit dark. Once again, we know that those Germans love their German purity laws. That means you can only use 4 ingredients in your beer: hops, yeast, barley, and water. All right, so this one, let's have a look. Let's have a taste at what this beer tastes like. All right, so let's have a look at it. Hear it pour? Alright, looks pretty dark. This is a dark one. So they use a lot of malt in here. Let's see how it tastes. Got a nice frothy head there. Respectable. Let's check the taste of how these Germans did. Oh, it sure does taste malty, and it tastes pretty smooth. I'm generally not a lover of these high malt beers, and so this does speak to the quality of this, because it being a beer I don't usually like, this is pretty good. It's got a nice malty flavor that hangs on the top of the tongue. It's a long aftertaste, actually. It hangs around for a while, but it's very smooth and very pleasant. Not in a bad way. And tastes really fresh and crisp as it goes down the throat. So it's got heavy malt up on the tongue and still retains a fresh and crisp swallow. Hofbrau Munken, coming to you out of Germany. This is a pretty good beer. Let's all drink to Ethier getting well. Let's drink to Urias getting well. Let's drink to the Mets not throwing at Yasiel. And let's drink to Yasiel and Cody and Corey going ba-boom, boom, crash, with plenty more home runs tonight. All right? Sweep the Mets, beat the Mets, and I'll talk to you again soon. So long. Peace.